Myself, Elsa Miranda, and the sociologist I'm going to speak about is Irawati Karve. So, who is Irawati Karve? Irawati Karve, named after the famous Burmese river Irawadi, was a prominent Indian sociologist, anthropologist, educationalist, and a prolific writer. Irawati was the first woman in Pune to ride a scooter. Born in Myanmar, where her father, Mr. G.H. Karmarkar, worked in a cotton mill, Karve did her schooling at Huzur Paga boarding school in Pune. She went to complete her BA honours in philosophy for Fergusson College and obtained her graduation in the year of 1926, after which she finished her masters in the subject of sociology from Bombay University under G.S. Gure, one of the pillars of Indian sociology. The title of thesis under Gure was the Chitpavan Brahmins and Ethnic Study, a study that she undertook on her own caste. She married Dinarkar Dhondo Karve in the meantime, who was a chemistry teacher. Didi Karve was the second son of Dhondo Keshav Karve, who was a social reformer advocating widow remarriage and women's education in Maharashtra. Her career. After obtaining her doctorate, Karve returned to India to join as a registrar at SNDT Women's University that was set up by her father in law. In 1939, she left this post to join as a lecturer in sociology in the Deccan College in Pune, where she went on to become the head of the Department of Sociology and Anthropology. Karve then went on to become the pillar in the subject of anthropology in India. Publication of book. Her writing in Marathi have established her as a competent storyteller as well. Her book Yungta, The End of an Epoch, is a historical rendering of Mahabharata. The characters are not treated as fictional. Instead, their circumstances and actions are explained using socio-political cues. Using the Mahabharata, Karve maps the political scenarios of ancient India. Yungta was awarded the Sahitya Academy Award for Marathi in 1968, making Karve the first female author from Maharashtra to receive it. Her PhD thesis. Despite opposition in 1928, Irawati went to Kesar Willam Institute for Anthropology to do her PhD. Her thesis topic was the normal asymmetry of the human skull. Irawati and her husband realized early that they were not cut out for social reform work, so they both stuck to research and teaching. Dinkar taught chemistry and later became the principal of Fergusson College. Dinkar recognized the exceptional intellectual abilities of his wife and solidly stood behind her. He took responsibilities of household as well. Irawati Karve's interest in sociology. Irawati Karve was a stalwart of Indian sociology when it had just been institutionalized in the country. Making her a mark in the male dominated discipline was not an easy feat, but Karve's prowess in her subject helped her find her footing. She was also a prolific writer whose works won several accolades in the course of her career. She pioneered the use of Indology for the study of Indian society. Her works on kinship have been canonized in Indian sociology, and her ability to create a multidisciplinary corpus of knowledge has been marveled at. She was the first female anthropologist of India. Famous concept of Irawati Karve. A caste is, with very few exceptions, an endogamous group confined to one linguistic region. Endogamy and distribution over a definite area make caste members related to one another either by ties of blood or by marriage. Therefore, caste can be defined as an extra-entered kin group. Current status of Irawati Karve is that she expired on 11th August 1970. So the conclusion, Irawati Karve widened our understanding of the relation between the present and the past. She was equally aware of the problems and the importance of nation building in a multicultural, multi-religious and a multilingual state. Her survey of the people displays through the Koyan Dam holds enormous contemporary relevance when millions are being outstayed by mega projects. She wrote sensitively for women's perspective of what a woman like Kunti and Draupadi must have felt in the epic Mahabharata. Indeed, her pioneering work on kinship and family laid the foundation for future research in several other areas, especially in the field of women's studies. So, these are my references. Thank you.